Did you know that at least 75% of bitches suffer from some kind of hearing loss? This alarming statistic means that more likely than not, talking isn't the most effective way to communicate with a bitch. That's when you have to hit her.
You're right, Rhonda. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm not wearing a mask. I mean, look at us. Tinfoil in our hair, gloss on our faces, high-heeled shoes. Why are we wearing these? We're already taller than the boys.
Welcome to another wonderful episode of XY Chronicles podcast. I am your girl, King Tash.
The Fox.
Shanty.
Taylor Elajas.
And we're coming to you as we do bi-weekly via YouTube and our SoundCloud link, which should be scrolling across the bottom of your screen if our engineer puts it there.
Somewhere here.
Somewhere on the bottom, somewhere there, where you can subscribe, view over and over and over again, and please share to all of your friends.
I should have left that frosty for tomorrow.
Right now we have Shanty with the bubble guts and our current events. Take it away. Currently.
So this week's current events is gonna land us in Queens. We always do Brooklyn, Long Island, where they're killing off the people that were white. But this time, we're gonna hit Queens, where there was a fire, and within this fire, kids were killed, grandparents were killed, and this was all because of a tenant living within the household. Family members brought in, I guess, their relatives.
So whose family member was the boy, the crazy one?
Wait, what? How did we get the crazy people?
Because
They put him as unstable.
You gotta be crazy to blow up a house with kids, and
he didn't care.
I mean, we gotta set the setting. So from what I've understood, it's
they came from the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I guess they came to visit.
Family things.
He came to visit or he came to live?
He came to marry off. I mean, I don't know.
They don't say that.
Oh, okay.
They said Mr. Nunez stayed in the house when he arrived in New York from the Dominican Republic. That's all they say.
Okay.
So.
You wonder why TSA does have your item when you go be?
Tell the people
right.
They don't do a mental check through TSA. So, yeah. So, basically, they were all in the house. Mr. Nunez was in the house with other members of the homeowner's family, the daughter and the granddaughter. He got into it with the homeowner. The homeowner told him that he had to get out. He wasn't good with that.
Oh, so that is your little story.
Yeah, he wasn't good with that. And because of that, when the homeowner wasn't home, he decided to light the kitchen up. So
he wanted to kill everybody. He definitely was crazy. Yeah,
because
he wanted to kill everybody.
Excuse my language. He didn't give a fuck. He was just like, "Oh, y'all want to kick me out? So guess what? I'm gonna blow everybody
once
up."
We had that disagreement, I'd be like, "Now you gotta get out now. I'm not leaving you in the house to be upset and let it simmer and think about."
There was nothing that really lasted in the house. Like when they showed the house on the news, like it was nothing. Like and in the kitchen, the gas stove, right. That's it. So he poured gasoline within the kitchen, and the whole thing blew up. There was a 6-year-old that died, the grandfather that died, and there was I think an aunt, and she had her daughter that was 10. And the only escape out of the apartment was the kitchen. So basically she had to run through the fire. So basically 98% of the baby was burned. 90% of her was burnt. She died when she got to the hospital.
That's a painful way to die.
Like she had to decide to run through the fire, but
or just burn.
That's a fires are scary. We had a fire tale. I don't know if you were old enough. You may have been born that year, or you may have been born that year, where this house caught on fire. And I was like 10. So you were born, had to be born that year.
Oh wow.
And this house caught on fire. They said that my aunt's ex-husband used an accelerant. I say no names. Used an accelerant, and this is what was speculated. No one can prove it. No one can prove it. No one has any detailed conclusion. But supposedly he lit the fire, and because it started in the basement, so supposedly he lit the fire, and the smoke damage destroyed everything upstairs. Upstairs there used to be a big glass mirror.
Right.
And the firemen, when they came in, I don't know if they were afraid of their reflection. I don't know what the reason was, but they came and bust the whole mirror. Had nothing to do with the fire. The fire was in the basement.
Because it was on the wall, right?
Yeah.
So whatever was going on behind the wall, they always want to make sure
nothing was going on behind the wall. It was only smoke damage upstairs. No fire, no flames were upstairs. All of the flames were down here in the basement.
They just wanted to show their talents.
All I know is they bust up my grandmother's mirror and she never got it fixed.
So how long did it take for everything to
go back to normal?
For everything to be fixed, I remember the night of
Was it cold outside when you ran outside?
It was cold outside because it was during the school year.
Oh.
And I went to school the next day. We had to live by my aunt, which is Taylor's parents. We had to live there for a year.
Wow.
While the house was being fixed. And it was 3 of us in TK's room and then 3 other people in Taylor's room. And it was the most jam-packed house in
So
history
it
of
gotta
living.
be like that sometimes.
It was crazy, but I do remember running out, my mother waking me up, running out, going across the street, because Bethany used to live across the street, going across the street, and just being there in my pajamas, my house dress. Just being there, and it has to be October maybe. It was October, so it wasn't freezing chilly,
Right.
but it was cold. You shouldn't be outside in your house dress.
Right.
It was that type of weather or whatever. That situation is scary as hell. So I can imagine how that mother feels. You lost both of your kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's the voodoo.
Jesus.
It's sad.
It's
So
terrible.
now the family, I guess they didn't have enough money, so they're putting GoMe funds out there to collect.
They didn't have
money.
They didn't have insurance.
Because they're they have to fly people from.
No,
they have to
automatically
fly
put
people
you-
from out of country to come to the funeral. They don't have
Oh,
money.
the funeral.
Yeah, they don't
I thought you were
have.
talking about the house.
Because remember now they're burying 4 bodies.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot.
So-
yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. It's $5,000 each person.
They're not going to cremate the baby.
You know what I'm saying to you?
The 2
is-
babies.
No.
They probably
I was
should
gonna
though,
say, I was gonna-
honestly, because you gonna have an open casket for the baby? I think they probably should.
I was gonna say something off record. I was gonna say if you was gonna go through all this, all y'all might as well just stay in the house and cremate it yourself, and boom, no funeral.
Let's go to Epstein and R. Kelly. Let's flip that over there to Epstein and R. Kelly.
They only came out with R. Kelly because they wanted to hide Epstein. Y'all know the truth.
Yes, it is very true. Epstein is known for trafficking 40 young women, and he's not getting as much, what's that word, publicity?
Yeah, publicity.
As R. Kelly is at the moment. Every time
Bill
Epstein...
Cosby.
Look at the color though.
Color is a thing.
Color is that money is power.
Money is power. He paid off 350,000 to a witness.
That's Trump changed them. He's worth $500 million.
He's worth a lot of money.
Reportedly.
He's worth a lot of money. And
Right, and that's on the books.
That's on the
500
books.
million on the books.
And the guy that was representing him basically resigned because he know that shit about to get
Bullshit,
ugly. Yeah. So while R. Kelly is out here
Lawyer on detention said, "Here, take
saying
your money
all that he's whatever. It's
Kelly
like,
don't got a portion of that, so that's the real big issue.
but
If
he got
had more
secret
money-
lovers paying his bail, so it's
His
like,
bail was what, 10 grand?
Yeah, sorry.
His bail
yeah.
was something light for his celebrity status. 10 grand and he couldn't come up with that. You think the secret lovers is paying 350?
I don't know what the fuck.
I'm
they
messing
do,
with the same girl. Same girl.
Yeah.
And everybody turned their back on him in the industry, rightfully so, because
They
he's
did.
a child molester.
They did.
So he's not.
But
He
y'all
doesn't have
knew
friends.
this, though.
in-
That's
They
the thing that kills
did
It's
know
different when
this,
it
but like I
comes to,
said, as
Publicity, that's the only thing. They didn't want the negative
as
publicity.
Tash said, color comes to power a lot because it's like this Epstein guy is out here. He's been doing this. I'm sure all his fellow knew what was going
Of course
on.
it did.
And for
But
it to
everybody
be-
knew about R. Kelly too. But our mothers and aunties defended him, and
So
will defend him to the rest.
So you're not gonna step in the name of love no more?
I'm not gonna step in the name of love anymore because guess what?
You don't believe you can fly?
Here, what I do
That
believe
was
I can
the
fly
song,
though. I do believe I can fly. Just
That's
because that was my what,
Have you
fifth
ever-
grade graduation.
Have you ever walked into
Yeah,
your closet?
That was my fifth grade graduation song, huh?
Did you ever walk into your closet and walk back out your closet?
I watched all 47 chapters.
She ain't cancel nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you still believe
but I
you
would
fly?
still. I can still listen to. I can separate the man
If
from
the
the
factory
music.
still chocolate.
And this is what I
Right, the
tell
factory
people.
is
I'm
the
just like,
chocolate.
at the
I
end
can
of the
separate the
day,
man from the music.
I don't know.
You heard it
Because
here
people
first.
say it's still bad they're gonna cut his music, all that stuff like that.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, it's like he's a good artist.
Yep.
It's just he just
A pervert.
yeah.
He's a fucking pervert. But honestly, I blame some of the mothers as well. Because you gave your children
They
up
did.
to this man. Ain't no way in
They did.
hell I'm taking my
They did.
underage daughter backstage and they're like,
and
yeah,
it
no,
made
you
me
can't
angry
go past.
because they
Who's
did it. They did it because of who he is.
Exactly.
And like he said,
Got it.
I got money out of it. They got money out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like
You must be outside your mind. You're giving your child up, and then you're like, "Oh my God, he took advantage of her." No, you took advantage of your child. You took
did. And
advantage of the
that's
trust your child
That's
had.
why one of the girls that was with him was mad because she was just like, "How are y'all standing here like I love this man?" Of course she, whatever.
Of course.
But it's the fact of my parents stood there. Wow, this man was like, "I want your daughter," and they gave me up
Yep.
to this man.
Yep. So, like, come on. At what point do parents accept responsibility? Like, I don't get it. Yes, he's a pervert. Yes, he deserves to be put away for stuff that he's done. But you need to be charged as well. That's child endangerment.
That's negligence.
So
At that time, but
Gross
you know
negligence.
they can't really do anything now because they're already grown. But then again, you lost your child
Why not?
because you lost your child. That child is not going to respect you as a parent.
as a parent, yeah.
It's like you gave me away for money. You gave me away. You made
And
me
R. Kelly don't
made
got
me
no Epstein
destroy-
money, so how much money he was really getting?
Well, at the time,
At the time, he was making money. He was the top.
But he
R&B.
didn't have Epstein money. Epstein money is $500 million.
But come on, but think about it. What do these people really require?
Not much.
A little 10 grand, a little 15. That's come on, that's nothing.
Yeah, because it was in Chicago and
Exactly,
in
that's
the hood,
nothing to him.
like.
Please. That's absolutely
At
Bob
that time,
the
he
whole
was
community.
making Fiesta money and
Fiesta,
with Jay-Z
yeah.
and-
Going on tour. They did the best of both worlds
yup,
tours. Not
that
once,
was
but
that was
twice.
money. That was money.
Twice.
That was money.
Correct.
So
People getting bread, please.
This is the remix to
that's current
still hot in
events.
French competition.
Everything's still.
Still hot.
Yo, I love this.
And
It could go on. It could go
It
on.
is.
But that's our current events for today, guys.
And I never walked in the closet, nor walked out my closet. Ever.
Niggas still going half for babies. Like.
Boy,
Son,
No.
you remind me of my Benz. I want to ride you.
shit.
I hear you. Welcome back. This is our favorite segment we delightfully call SS, which stands for Sticky Situation.
Sticky.
Oh, by the way, now that I remembered, we are looking for a new name for our segment.
Yes, please send them in.
For various reasons. I want to copyright it. It's already copyrighted.
Oh,
so,
people.
we
hopping on
can't
that.
copyright Sticky
It's done thing already.
Situations,
Done
so we need another name. So I can copyright it. So we're taking all submissions, and the submission that we pick, you guys get a free prize. It will be something probably alcoholic, maybe a
be
bottle.
very
If you don't
alcoholic.
drink alcohol, we'll figure out another prize for you. But
If you drink too much, we'll buy you another liver.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, it'll be somewhere in the range of that. So YouTube viewers, our lovely Facebook group, we're taking all submissions. It can be sent to the email address or it can be sent to either of our DMs. It's not really that formal. That's perfectly fine. So for today's Sticky Situations, here's my situation. My partner was unfaithful in the past. Can you forgive a person for stepping out on you? Can you still make the relationship work if the person is willing to change and put in work? We've heard this a couple times in the group. We've had this debate a couple times in the group in various different ways. Never the same exact question, but this question has definitely come up. And people feel strongly on both sides of it. Team Black Men Don't Cheat, of course, think it could never be a black man. That's
Never.
unfaithful. But real world, all colors step out from time to time, and it has happened. It has happened. I feel that you can forgive a person. I feel that if you're going to forgive, you have to forget, or you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. You are going to continuously come back to it. You're going to have resentment for that person. And how is that a solid relationship? How is that moving forward in your relationship if you're going to keep bringing up the past every single day or every single time you guys get into an argument? Okay, you're hurt. Get that. We're not robots. We're human beings. Completely understand that it may jump into your head from time to time, but how you actually deal with it after that is completely up to you. So if you're going to forgive this person, you have to completely forgive that person. And I do feel that people can change.
How do you completely forgive?
Move on, motherfucker.
Move on?
You cheat too.
That's dicey because you know men can't take what they dish out.
You pulling out the gun.
Men cannot take what men.
You ready for war in this
That's what I'm saying.
conversation?
It's just like,
Men-
okay, say a female, a man cheats, but then you're like, okay, you cheated, but I'm gonna play this game with you. No, don't put the camera on. I told you.
Then that's at that point.
What are we doing here then? Like, what are we
At
doing
this
here?
point, to finish what you're saying, that's an
That's the
open
only.
relationship.
That's the only way it's fair.
But then that's not a relationship. That's not a relationship. That's
That's open
not.
relationship.
How you
It
know
is a
it's not a
relationship.
relationship? It is a relationship. You don't have to
It's just
tell
not
the
your
person what
relationship.
you're doing. Like,
Here's the
You
thing,
don't
right?
do it.
Whatever.
You just do it the amount of times that she did it.
That,
If y'all both
Right,
cheat, hold on, let me ask y'all a question. But if y'all both cheat in silence, y'all both happy cheating in silence, y'all still come together and act like y'all a perfectly fine couple, what's the problem?
if you
I'm not
feel the
saying
need
nothing
to
because
cheat
there's
in
people that do
silence,
that and-
then you're clearly not getting what you need from your partner.
We didn't say that.
But some
I didn't
people
say that.
just stay because they still feel
They-
entitled to
the-
that person.
The
Like,
emotional tie,
yeah,
the
You feel
emotional connection.
obligated.
The emotional
No.
The emotional tie and emotional connection is strong, so you want to keep that. But maybe.
But you still don't get enough from that person if you need another person to fulfill.
Not everybody can fuck to the like. Not everybody's a 10 in the bed. Like not everybody's a superstar. Not everybody's fucking Michael Jordan. When it comes to fucking, it just don't happen. You got a few Bojan Bogdanoviches and all that type of shit.
Yeah, a lot of people don't live like that.
You get what I'm saying? So if I cool, you I don't know, pick somebody that's on the Knicks bench, trash. In the bed, but your emotional skills, you hold down a family, you do this, you do that, you top 10 with that, then I'm conflicted.
Jerry
Manual
says it starts off with why they cheat.
Very true.
Every
Very true.
number one, black men don't cheat. Number two,
Yo, can y'all please stop? Like y'all just
number two, and I'm talking to you and you, is it's different from every man. And what I do hate personally is when people feel like they know everything, and they feel like they know that black men cheat for this, and this, or black men only do this, and this. It's different for everybody. There's obviously certain similarities, but this person might cheat just because I'm a chronic cheater. This person might cheat because, like he said, he's not being, like you were saying, there's something that the woman is not fulfilling. The next person might cheat because they felt like you did something wrong. You put water in their cereal instead of milk. Who knows?
You can actually, like, there's people that have actually broken down, like, why white men cheat more or why black men cheat more. There is a reason within
the reason?
the
Here's my
culture.
thing.
That too. That too.
I feel that cheating is a rich man's sport. And I feel that
Oh, yeah, it's $13 for a drink.
I feel
What you about
that
to Rick Ross
if you have
Put more Molly on her.
I feel like if you
You buy your
have
drink.
more
Shit, it's
to
over.
lose,
That's cheating.
you
No, I'm saying
really
if you-
shouldn't be going down that
Get to
road.
the next step.
Listen, our engineer said cheating only costs $13. I said you buying another girl a drink is cheating. And first of all, where you buying a drink for $13? Manhattan prices is $12. We had a
A
little
lot of times
thing.
we 13, 15, 12 to 15.
Back to the original topic.
Sorry, baby.
So, again,
Let's go.
cheating is a rich man's sport. And I mean that in the sense of if you know you can't afford to lose what you have, your home, your kids, your woman, your whatever situation that you have, for you to even step out and take that risk of becoming homeless or losing everything that you have built, why even take that chance?
But who's to say that man is betting all that?
Well, you are, because if your woman doesn't know that you're cheating, if you know your woman's gonna leave if you cheating and you cheat, you're taking that chance.
But
you're taking that risk.
you put a stipulation prior to the actual result. The stipulation itself is if this woman is like this.
But
So,
this is what I'm saying. No, again, cheating is a transport, because guess what? If you're cheating on your woman, you think she gonna let you be a broke nigga sitting at her house and be comfortable with you cheating?
you don't have to be rich to be like.
You have to be able to maintain essentially 2 households.
Tasha, there's broke ass niggas that's still cheating.
Again,
And
still come
and
home to the
still
same
living
house.
A secret life.
Like I don't.
And
Secret. This is the whole point. My
most
point
time
And
is,
it's,
public.
okay, let's be honest. Let me hold her hand to explain this to her, cause she
You gotta bless her. You
there
got Jesus water?
and let's say Caribbean men. Let's just put
there's Caribbean
that do it in
Put it
broad
on.
daylight. That do it in broad daylight, and the woman knows that they're doing it. But they don't.
Guess what? Those Caribbean men, I guarantee you, they paying all the bills. I guarantee you.
Okay,
they
I give
paying
you
all-
that to shut them up.
Okay,
I give you that to shut them up.
That's what I'm saying. By rich, you're assuming millionaire, billionaire. No, I'm talking about being able to
Cheyenne,
pay.
exactly. Broke
Being
niggas cheat the
able-
most.
No,
Exactly.
broke niggas cheat the most and hide it. They are not doing it. Their women do not know first and foremost that they're cheating.
But when they
These
do,
Caribbean
it's still
men-
Wait, what you mean? What level of cheating?
Wait, hold on.
Jerry.
What do you mean what level of cheating?
So it's like the mouth and the butt got 2 levels.
Whoa. I mean, it kind of do though.
You ATMing out here?
I'm 18 now. I lost 3 years of my life.
Yes.
Shit.
What are you using?
Well,
But no, I need
It's
to understand
Jimmy.
what is explain a little bit so we understand what you're talking about. The different levels of
Yeah.
cheating, because
I get what he's
I
saying
get
by
it.
different levels of cheating, because there's you going out on dates with women. You go. That's not cheating.
Tasha, I spoke to you before. This
I'm not.
podcast.
Relax. Chill out.
in my
That's
definition-
not cheating.
in my definition. No.
So you're going out with another woman, spending time. You're hiding it
Does
from your
that
partner.
have to be called a date?
No,
Yeah, that's number one. Is it really?
Does that have to be called a date? You can go out
With a
another
woman.
female by yourself and it not be a date.
That's what I'm saying.
if that's your friend beforehand.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is
Well,
it,
No,
is it
I'm
called
talking about a date. Nigga, I'm talking about date.
It's
Yeah,
like-
I'm not talking about whatever.
Hold on,
other-
here's the thing.
Like, yo,
What
date.
defines a date? A date defines that you're
A
looking for
date
sexual intentions
is-
after.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? So then me, any male going out with a woman and just having let's say lunch and a mimosa or something like that is not cheating, or going out to Red Lobster after work is not.
I said date.
But
I
is it-
was very specific.
But you
in what
gotta-
I said.
You gotta
Talk
understand.
about her date.
What
you gotta be
date
specific.
to me is male and female getting to know each other to pursue a eventual sexual relationship or pursue a relationship.
Alright, but
in
if I
general.
don't,
that's what a
hit,
date.
If I don't hit, is it still cheating?
But you're still planning on eventually.
But what
If I
do?
don't hit,
But if you that does not matter. You plan.
that's the whole
on
point
doing
of
it.
cheating.
What if
You
I-
plan
what if I
on
got
doing
there?
it with this
Wait, wait,
person.
wait.
It's not a platonic
But
relationship.
what if I got there, right? If I got there, condom breaks. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
My nigga,
I should
are
leave.
you serious?
Damn, that's great.
that you ain't
I should
cheating.
leave. And if I ain't put, I ain't
Bro,
insert.
You dead
I
ass.
left.
Stop being dead ass
Insert.
right now.
That's not
I ain't
cheating.
insert.
Y'all
If-
dead
if-
serious
if
with
breaks,
this shit
and
right
it's
now?
like, oh wow, that's crazy. I might as well leave. So now I
If you
leave,
hit, you
right?
hit, you
And I don't
hit. If you ain't hit,
is that still cheating?
So only sex is cheating to y'all?
yes.
So wait, so
Flirt
your woman
and
could
keeping
go out.
contact with a
Flirt-
former
flirt is
lover.
not-
Women,
flirt is not
hold
cheating.
on.
Jerry is saying this, and
Flirt-
I agree.
Flirting,
I agree.
Flirting is not cheating. That's different.
Flirting is not cheating. Women use it to benefit them at the workplace.
You're trying to give me a little shit.
If
I
you,
might-
Hold on. Flirting is not okay. Would you
Your
flirt
shoulder
with
blades
someone
look
in
nice.
front? Would
I
you
can't tell you-
flirt
I can't
with
tell you your
someone
shoulder blades look
in front of your significant
no,
other?
that's disrespectful. That's a different conversation.
So flirting.
Cheating is disrespectful.
Hold on, but you don't cheat in front of the person that you're with. I don't. Stasha, come here. Let's go down the block and go fuck some bitch. We don't do that. So to say that you said flirting in front of your significant other, right? If you flirt in front of your significant other, that is disrespectful. Cheating, yes, I get it.
So if you're doing it behind your significant other's back, what is that called?
Cheating. That's it.
That's the same thing.
No,
That's
you
what
consider
it is.
cheating disrespectful. That's a personal thing. Doing flirting in front of somebody is notoriously like, yo, you wildin', bro. Like your man should tell you, yo, you're wildin'. But if you go and you cheat on your girl, certain men be like, oh, good shit, and certain men be like, whatever. Like, it's not the same level. It's not the same
Jerry,
thing.
you on it today, boy.
It's not the same thing.
Flirting is a
Flirting
gray
is not
area.
cheating you.
Flirting is a
Keeping in
great
contact with
area.
a former lover and exchanging pics.
Flirting is not
You
cheating.
heard of the text and all that.
That's a fact.
Flirting definitely does have a
Because
great
people flirt unintentionally too.
Flirting, if you will not, but
I
that's
can understand
People
if that's
flirt.
somebody's personality where
That-
they're
exactly,
like, they're
that's
like, oh,
completely
they're just
Y'all
that
giving a
type
bunch
of friendly
extra
type of person.
variables.
No, because
I'm black and white. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of variables.
Everything has
That's
layers.
why
Everything.
There's no gray area with me. I'm so sorry. There's no gray area. If you are flirting with someone and it really has no benefit to you,
So I tell
just
Shorty she got
out
nice
here,
shoulder blades.
That's not
true.
flirting with somebody. That's giving a compliment.
So
I
That
can
could be-
give.
that's in your mind.
A
That can
man
still
a
be considered
compliment.
yeah, flirting is how that person takes it. You know that, right?
Nah. What?
Yes.
No.
Me telling you got nice shoulder blades, and you imagine you think you have the best shoulder blades in New York City. I tell you have some nice shoulder blades, you're gonna be like, oh,
Look at these
that's
stupid
crazy.
ass glasses.
Okay,
Crazy.
okay.
Like, shoulder blades
You
is
make
nice.
sense.
Your eyes look
That's gonna be
nice.
flirting.
Think about it,
Oh,
Tommy.
you did your nails. Your nails look nice. You did your nails. You
Hold
get a compliment.
on.
Giving a compliment is not flirting.
But no. Flirting
It could
is
be
how
taken
that
as
person
flirting.
Takes
how
it.
that person takes it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
So
You
you got
can
nice
say
shoulder blades.
hi and a person could take it as flirting, but
Exactly
that's
my
not
point.
flirting on their part. But
How
that's
did you
the
say the
whole
hi?
point.
Okay, the person that's giving the compliment
Like,
may not mean it like that, but the person taking it could be like, oh,
and feel
damn,
like, yeah,
they told me I got nice shoulder blades and shit. Like,
Ooh,
My point of the matter is
that's why I can't be black. and white.
flirting. No, it is definitely black and white with me, but I don't think that giving somebody a compliment is cheating.
Nobody said that. We
That's
said
what I'm
that.
saying. But you
flirting.
said that can potentially mean
Flirting
flirting.
is
If you
disrespectful,
go
but
to a girl,
okay,
if you go to a
Complimenting is a
girl and
form of
say,
flirting.
I don't believe so. I honestly I don't.
So
believe
how do you flirt then?
Because
If you
I don't
compliment
think,
the next
honestly,
person.
I don't think that
You look alright.
dudes can
like hold on.
You look
Let me.
bad
Can I ask y'all? How do you flirt without complimenting? Like, how do you like? You gotta say something look nice. You gotta say, hey, you're beautiful. Oh, you did your nails. It look good. Like, something gotta be a compliment.
You look mad hype right now.
What the fuck?
You look
I'm not on
cute.
Kelly.
Never say nice
I'm not on Kelly out here. You know what I'm saying?
cool.
giving advice on fucking.
I see what you
I don't
did there.
know how.
I'm not giving advice.
You did that.
Plus, I'm a millennial. I get straight to the point. What the fuck we flirting for, my nigga? We.
You did that. You look alright.
Okay.
You cool.
You alright or whatever. That's how I flirt. You cool or whatever.
You alright.
Let's go.
You got skin.
Dumb.
You got
skin. You got skin.
You got skin.
Yo, what?
You got skin.
Hold on, I ain't got.
That's how you flirt.
Oh, it says see.
Flirting is this. You gotta hit see more. I told you my fucking screen is stupid.
Yeah.
So every time you tell a nigga, damn, you fine and you smirking, giggle shit. I don't, honestly, I'm telling you, I do not think giving compliments is cheating. That's my personal opinion.
We're not saying flirting is cheating. We're just trying to define flirting. That's all we're doing.
Being inappropriate. All right, this is what I constitute as cheating. Anything that you would not do if your partner was standing right next to you is inappropriate.
That's a lot of things that I do. I'll go get
If
Wendy's
you-
with you if you're not with me. The fuck you.
No, that's not.
not
No,
you.
that's
You being-
what I
you being
was. That's what I was
stupid.
trying
You
to
being
say.
stupid
We both make sense because
Yeah.
it goes on to what he was saying. Is how it's being
It's
took,
took.
and it's also
But this
what
is what I'm
you
saying.
do it behind your partner's back.
Exactly.
But I don't want to see. Like, for example, if you go in, let's say somebody, you had an agreement with somebody, right? They owed you X amount of dollars or whatever the case would be, and your way of talking to this person from before you even met me was a certain type of way that I wouldn't appreciate. But I'm not there. So for you to get the job done, you talk to him however you talk to him, and you get your money, nothing happened, and you walk away, but I'm not there. Cool. But when I'm there, I'm going to respect the fact that Gary's here, and I'm not going to talk to him that way, and you don't get the same result. It's a balance, it's a trick. Just because you don't do it with that person being there doesn't mean that it's cheating, or you're looking to flirt, or whatever definition you were trying to apply.
I
You get what
see
I'm
this shit in my real life eyes, and I see people do,
I see what you're trying to say,
and I've asked somebody before. I said, what you did right there, would you do it if your wife or your significant other was there? And they turned to me and they said, no. I said, so then why would you do it, and why would you think it's not flirting or cheating?
Because they probably know what it is. The person that they're talking to.
Nah, I can't rock with you.
No.
I'm sorry. Here's my thing.
I'm talking to
I'm
she's
not
okay with it, is it
going
cheating?
to. If she's okay with it, it's not cheating because you guys have an agreement. You guys have an understanding.
But
That's
see,
different.
her understanding is some big ass gray area.
Prime example, right? If I'm in the club and me and Gary in the club, and I know somebody that wants to talk to me, or whatever the case may be. I know somebody that wants to talk to me. I know somebody that wants to deal with me, whatever the case may be. He is perfectly okay with me flirting to get drinks. Because guess who drinks the drinks? Guess who drinks the drinks? I have gotten bottles in the club from niggas. And Gary has no problem with it because Gary reaps the benefit.
They giving out bottles?
Yeah. The fuck? Miami Carnival.
Bottles OD. You giving out
bottles to the table. Boy had no problem. And the nigga didn't even want to talk after. He was like, yeah, y'all have a good night. That was it. He had no problem with it.
Money.
Because of the fact that he reaped the benefits of it. But I was completely honest with him about the situation. Nothing transpired that he didn't know about. You understand what I'm saying? I kept him abreast of every single thing. And if he wasn't okay with it, he had all the timing to say, nah, chill. And I would have been like, all right. So it's whatever understanding you have with your partner. I feel like it's a very
But do you understand?
dicey situation.
But in that area, I don't know what you said to this man. I don't know how you said it to this man. I don't know y'all communication prior to me. I don't know y'all communication while I'm here. I don't know none of that. Nor do I care. I care about the production and what comes to fruition. Obviously, the bottles will come to fruition. That's what I see. But if I see more, that might be something different. You get what I'm saying? So there's that level. You have to understand that you could have flirted with the man in the past. You could have dated the man for all I know. I don't know what the fuck y'all did. You know what I'm saying? So there's a certain trust level when it comes to that and understanding the difference between me saying this, whatever word track you use, could be normal in this conversation, but if you use that same word track to somebody else, it could be flirting in that conversation. And the trust is where you kind of get that balance on that. Just because you flirted doesn't mean you cheated. Because you could have flirted to get that bottle, and guess what? I got bottled because you flirted.
But this is the whole thing. So this is where the gray area comes in. Because you may not think that you're flirting because you have no sexual intent. But if the person is receiving it as you're flirting.
This is what we've been trying to tell you.
Hold on. That's why I said flirting wasn't end all be all cheating. That was my point.
No, you said complimenting isn't flirting.
I said, okay, that's the whole point of the matter. You cannot say, yeah, I'm giving you a compliment, so I'm flirting with you, because it does not equate that.
You was literally just about to say how the person takes it. That's literally how it is.
But okay, I get that. How the person takes it is really all that fucking matters in this whole situation.
You can say it a little bit too sexually, and they're like, oh yeah, she's trying to hit.
She's trying to hit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because.
But at the end of the day, if it's something that you would not say, if you would still give that same compliment in front of your partner, you're not flirting, you're not cheating. You're giving a compliment. But if you won't give that compliment in front of your partner...
You can't say that because I don't know what you said to them niggas to get the bottles, and I don't want you to say it while I'm there. Oh. So you like, come on. And I'm not going to put you on the spotlight to be like, yo, I'm not going to put you on the spotlight. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to put you on the spotlight like, yo, say it while I'm standing there. I'm not going to stand in there like a bodyguard. Yeah. But come on now, that in itself is, you can't rock with that.
Forgive for flirting. People can't be forgiven for
Of course people forgive.
Of course. The flirting.
Yeah,
that's not an unforgivable offense.
If you can't forgive for flirting, then you
got issues that's going on.
That's not wrong.
You lost your daddy at a
I could say you lost your daddy. I could say physical and emotional. That's dangerous. That's and emotional too. That's a dangerous thing.
Emotional sometimes to me is more important than physical. Because you're literally giving that person your time, your energy. You're letting that person know sometimes things that your partner doesn't know about you. You're really giving them your not soul in a way, but you're giving them a lot.
Everybody has layers to them, and you only give what you want people to know.
But here's a trick question. What if the outside relationship makes the real relationship better?
How so?
Every single way. Also, for example, I can only speak as a man, right? And I can speak to most men that are in here. Most men don't just exude all of their emotions out to their woman or to anybody in their circle. So what happens is, as men, we're taught to not show emotions. Obviously, we've gotten better, but you hold a lot of emotions on your shoulders, right? So you see this person that asks nothing from you, asks no responsibilities from you. It's just a shoulder. It's just somebody that you speak to, and it just so happens the sex part happens, right? Because that's the main part of cheating, right? So now I'm getting satisfied sexually, right? I'm getting satisfied a full 1,000%, 110% on both sides from you and her. So I come home to you as a better man, right? And being a better man is in itself is what, as a woman, the main woman, usually asks for.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah, no, that's not sad.
That's
not
sad.
I was waiting to say it.
That's sad.
That's real life. That's real life.
That's real life, but that's sad. Like,
How?
you have to be a better man for me because another bitch is treating you a certain
It takes
way.
another woman to make you a better man for me?
For me, like,
Shut the fuck
nah, like,
So let me ask you a question.
like, why are you here?
Yeah,
Hold on. So let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question, Chantal, then. Do you feel that the men that you've dated in the past, the good ones, the bad ones, and boy, you just dropped the whole camera. Look. And women, you could ask yourself this. Do you feel that you are 110% everything for your man? Because if you do, number one, you're retarded. It's impossible. Hold on. For any man or woman to be that, it is impossible.
Hold on right now, because at this moment, I can say that I am not perfect, but I work on myself to understand how I can be better if I'm in a relationship with a man.
No, that's
I know that there's certain things that I need to step away from. I know that there's certain things within myself I need to work on. So I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me talk to this next nigga to get me right.
Exactly.
So I can
Like,
be
how is
better
that
for
helping?
my nigga? I'm not gonna do that.
As a female, it's different. As a female, that
If you need to be better in your relationship, the person you need to be talking to is your partner. Because that's the person that's going to tell you exactly what they need from you. That's the person that you need to tell what you need from them. You should not be going to an outside source that you're fucking to become a better person for your partner. That's retarded.
That's not a clear.
That's
like,
retarded.
You're not gonna get a
How
honest.
are you becoming a better man for your woman?
You're not gonna get an honest. No, there's nothing honest out of that, because you're fucking the person that you're getting advice from the bitch that you're with. How is that working?
What flowers should I
She's
get?
not-
What?
She's
Shut the
not.
fuck up.
She's not. And then later on, y'all get into something. She be like, "Yeah, I picked them flowers
Exactly.
out, bitch."
Oh
like,
yeah,
I'm the
and
one
then
that picked that shit
God
out.
forbid she contacts your girl, and it's like, yeah, and that's why I told him to do such and such and such,
Exactly.
and that's why when you had that yeast infection, that like, yo, wow,
Then you dead. And then what happened?
Y'all
Dead
thinking-
funeral.
y'all
Then what
think-
happened?
we're thinking from the mind of
Doomsday.
women because this is what women do.
Okay, I'm thinking
Please,
from.
let's
I'm
go to
thinking
the
from,
comments because,
I'm
like,
thinking from a
we
different
gotta
scroll. Listen,
listen.
I can't even look at him because he way too young. I'm just looking at him. He never played Saga Boy before.
Past that part.
Did we?
Yeah. We've been past that point.
What is a second?
Jerry, your ex is
What
a
is
real
that
one.
Saga
She a
Boy?
real
Oh
one.
my god. Oh my god.
Flirting is low tier cheating. That's
So
what
am I? What is a second boy?
Get him friend.
Like a uniform?
You know what a zessa is? Oh shit.
Boy.
It sound like food.
That
sound like
sound like
Too
food.
much. Exactly. You giving them too much, Gary. Come on. Big facts. See? Giving them too much.
So when I gotta find out what a second boy is, is that what's that?
It's a Zessa. There you go. It's food.
What's a zessa?
Brandon, we
Your mind
talking
gonna
about
start
cheaters.
thinking about the next woman more and more.
Trying to be informed.
Nah, y'all scarred. That's what happened.
Exactly. For you to be 120% for a man, you have to know yourself 120%.
Exactly.
So when I gotta find out what a zessa is.
He said, whatever.
So stop. I'm gonna need you to come to the show because I'm getting bullied out here, son.
No, what are you talking about?
I'm getting bullied out here.
Wait, sometimes we
I
are
can't even get.
attracted.
I'm trying to hit the.
No, we don't want to see that right now, guys. Hold on.
What is a zessa?
I just put it out like.
What?
What is a Saga Boy and what is a Zessa?
But I can see where Gary is at with sometimes it's easier for someone from the outside. Okay, if it's easier for somebody from the outside, then you don't have to fuck them. You can listen to what they have to say
So
as advice.
let me add this part to it. The reason why I mentioned
You're making
before.
me hot in this bitch.
That's why we need the AC. But anyway,
Then no starts. If that's who you're attracted to, if you're attracted to what your woman lack, then be with the person that is.
no,
actually-
y'all not listening. This is what these
that's being
is.
selfish.
Y'all
That's
not
being
listening.
selfish.
But
That's
y'all,
completely selfish.
both of y'all not being. Both of y'all not
completely
listening.
selfish.
That has nothing to do with selfishness.
Just to let you know, we about to run out of tape.
So then, hold on. Y'all stay right there.
Like 60
Y'all,
got 6
like,
seconds?
we need to hear.
We about to flip this. We about to flip
is
this.
like.
I'm gonna get my thoughts together properly. I'm gonna write it down on a notepad. You gonna see me with a notepad and some glasses.
crazy.
You see this man right here? This weird.
What is a mess? A zessa? You told me nothing. I'm trying to find out.
First of all,
I'm asking questions. I'm like, I'm trying to help.
Yo, hold
trying to
on. I said, yo, bro, you never been a Saga Boy before? You never? And he was like, oh. And then Tasha's like, yo, it's a Zessa. He was like,
Listen, no. This is why young people hate your old niggas. We trying to find out. I'm trying to find out what it is. He's still saying, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Tell me what it is then. I'm trying to find out. He won't tell me. How am I going to contribute when you're not even telling me what it is?
We said it's a Zessa. And then
What's a Zessa? He not telling me. I'm trying to find out. And he's like, oh, nah. Oh, he don't know it. I'm obviously trying to find out so I can help. I can't say she never tell me.
Son, you spitting on the camera, but he's good.
That's a young man.
Son,
That's Trinidadian and Haitian. There's no reason why he don't know what
My
the
parents
fuck
are American.
Yo.
We are grown
They
in
both,
America.
number one, your mother was born in Trinidad and your father was born in Haiti. They're not American.
Majority of their life has been in
They're
America.
not American.
The forming years of their life, they speak perfect English.
Yo.
Really perfect.
Son, perfect.
At least 9
Your father is perfect.
You was perfect.
My dad don't speak a lick of Creole in my house, so it sounds like 100% to me.
Like, yo. Son, Stark said Playboy type. There you go. That's a perfect example.
We could have figured that out an hour ago. Alright?
But you never, that's not you that you never done that.
No, I was.
Let me choke on this fucking ice.
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever, let's say you dealt with 2 girls at one time. One was your main, one was your new one, right? You dealt with the new one, and you went to your main one, and you looked at her like, yo, son, yo, baby, come here, bro. Like,
Why the fuck does another bitch have to make you love your bitch more? Are you dead ass?
Hold on, yo, Starks. I don't know if your girl in here. Let me ask you a question.
All I know.
Hold on, Starks.
I'm not even saying all
Starks, let me ask you a question. True question between niggas.
Is I
Have you-
watch you better not play that shit with me.
He's stupid. Have you ever gone to some next girl? There was some next girl, right? Alright, cool, you busting out or whatever happened, cool. But then you went home to your girl and you hugged she up real tight. That's your girl. So like you don't understand how
You feel bad, nigga?
What?
Going to the next
No,
bitch makes you feel
no.
bad.
But if you have one shorty that's not giving you something, you go to the other shorty that's giving you that thing, you go.
and then you go back like 100, like a real, like a.
They take up the space that the other one couldn't fill up.
Thank you.
Are you fucking?
Not speaking from experience, but like you know what I'm saying.
No, that's all. That's all.
You know what? I wish.
Nigga, cut the camera. You man at a time.
I really wish, like,
so
one
yeah,
day
alright,
I
cool.
could be in a nigga body to see how the fuck they think. Because
That's just facts, though.
Son, yo,
That's a thought
that's
process,
what I'm talking about.
First of all, Stark, you about to go on pause because you're not.
That's a thought process.
Son, yo, y'all don't understand the thought process.
Somebody, not everybody has a perfect
I hate
personality.
niggas.
The things that
I do.
that-
I
things
can't stand
that
these
somebody
niggas.
lacks.
Son.
Another person can
Then
fill.
the side chick is not doing
sorry.
her job.
No, what are you talking about? The side chick is doing her job by making a better
That's
relationship
why he
with the
going back home
the main
happy.
shorty. That's the point of the side shorty.
That's why he
So
going back home.
the side chick is making you happy, so you go home to your main happy.
Super happy.
It's the thing
Babe,
that
you
you
want to
like.
wash these dishes? I'm in that bitch. What you paper change? Yo,
You know what? And then when you get the right one, then she'll be like, "Why you washing the dishes so different? Why you so happy to wash the dishes?
So
Why
that
you get that?
You know what that means? That means that you as a woman. Hold on. That means you as a woman got a problem. You have
Wow.
Now the woman
understand
got
the
a problem because the woman is catching
was
on to what the fuck's
she was
going on.
So I'm helping you. Hold on, wait. Hold on. So women ask for help. They get the help, then they question why they're getting the help.
I wouldn't question shit. I'm sorry, but anyway, I'm like, oh, you watch the dishes, you change your poopy diapers, it's fine.
Yo, bro, what?
But here's the thing.
Everything, man.
If the tables were turned and your woman came home super happy,
She a thought.
no problem. Oh, now she a thought. Now she a thought. Hold on. Now she a thought. She got a side nigga. She's a thought. Now
But if you got a side
It's okay.
girl,
You
it's
making
better
the
for the relationship.
All right.
I've already stated my bias.
Wow.
But that's society's
I already stated
bias.
my bias.
Oh, good.
That's society's
That's
bias.
why the females making $250,000 in the men making a million.
Wow.
Son, that's
See, everybody knows if Gary's not using the right words, because Gary words me,
Son.
Your main nigga said Gary's not using the right words.
For the cesspool? Yes.
The nigga says cesspool. What?
That's a you asshole.
No, I know what he's trying to say. What?
Be happy with, damn right, nigga, be happy with this black eye.
I
Be
mean,
happy when I knock your ass the fuck out.
But trash though.
nigga said your money.
Yeah.
Did we really go too far with the side chick thing?
I think that the females also have to acknowledge what's wrong with them.
Exactly. Double standards.
Yeah.
It is double
Y'all
standards.
can't
That's
do what
fine.
we do. Okay.
But we
Take
stop.
this horn.
We not.
Take this horn in your cunt. Don't worry.
Shit.
We thought.
Yeah.
When we come home
Yeah.
and do things better, we
Y'all
thought.
can't. Y'all,
We automatically thought because we cheat better? Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody said you cheat. Nobody complained about that if you cheat better or not. That's not the compliment.
I don't think anybody said cheating in the last hour. I think that's still on your mind.
What happened? You just a side bitch is cheating.
Yo,
That's what
it's
the
extra
fuck a
help.
side bitch is. It's help for you.
Extra help.
Extra.
all right, so
You said
let's
extra. You said
when you
extra. Wait. When you come
It's a
home
hamburger helping
and
hand.
see Julio putting up the drips, fixing the washing machine, cutting the grass,
Is
taking
it-
out the
is it-
garbage,
Why Julio
allowing your wife
Why
to go
Julio-
in the bed.
Why is Julio
because
Hispanic
said
and
we
doing
do it
all the
better.
garden work?
How you think he get in this house without paying me?
Yo, get out of here,
By
Gary.
fucking your wife.
Yo, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go back to where we started, guys.
Why is Julio
Forgiveness.
Hispanic?
Can we forgive?
Can you forgive
Can we
somebody
forgive?
that stepped out on you and they're trying? But there's a key thing in
Oh, we still didn't even answer the
I
time.
know,
No,
right?
we
We never
didn't. We
answered.
went. We
went
do-
left.
We all, yeah, we do.
We
this.
went
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I mean, it could be my.
Can
fault,
you
but it
forgive a
wasn't my
person
fault.
for stepping out on you? Can you still make the relationship work if the person is willing to change and put in work? My answer is yes. You can if it is a mistake that it was
Slipped and fell in
made
the-
and the person is actively trying to be a better person and the person is showing you that they change and the person is showing you that they want to be there. Not a continuous mistake where they have a side chick and they tend to get caught and then get another side chick. No.
You see?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you was going in a circle. Like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Go
okay.
ahead. You
I
go.
was just gonna say.
Flip it. If it's no, don't look at it from a male point of view. Look at it from a male point of view.
I'm
And if
about to
your
say-
woman cheated on you, how would you answer this?
So I was gonna ask if a male cheated on me. I ain't no fire for that. Like, come on, son.
Boop, boop, boop.
That went unsaid. Essentially, I live in Brooklyn, and the majority of relationships, people are already stepping out in Brooklyn versus the minority. I live in the minority, so
You said that real fast.
that
Real quick.
I'm saying the truth. I live in the minority, so in my essence, I've seen the downfalls and the benefits of forgiving. But me personally, I don't know. I've been never put in that situation and had the opportunity to say yes or no, so I can't answer that. But I do know it happens every day, B. This is life. This is New York. This is what it is. Even outside New York, niggas, it is what it is. It makes a happier household.
If the woman treats us a happy household.
I didn't say for women.
You just said that's what we're talking
Oh
about.
no, I was talking about like the male perspective.
No, I just said.
I said it from a male's perspective. Shanty.
Forgiveness. I think that forgiveness isn't easy. You have to mentally be able to let go of what that person has done to you. If you are the type of female or male that mentally have flashbacks of what that person has done
If
to
you're
you,
violent,
and
Almost
you're
choked the
and if
throat
you're
out this
violent,
nigga.
it is not gonna work.
It don't work
is
for
not gonna work.
you.
You have to be honest with yourself to be like, this is the person that I love, and this is the person that I'm willing to stick with, and I'm gonna let that shit go. You let that shit go, and then you go with forgiveness. But besides that, yeah, it's possible.
young, I don't know what Zessa is, guys.
Well, aside from them thinking that I'm like 12, 13 years old, I've actually had encounters with females.
encounters.
21. You might as well be 12.
Felt it was I to step out, you know, do a little flirting,
Oh, you better do it.
do a little picture sending, you know, and when they came
Oh,
back,
you was sending nudes?
sending the pics. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, you know what I got?
You know what I got?
What?
And like, you know, at the end of the day,
You know what I got?
you know, it was good. So I just had to lower the level. You ain't get the same respect as everyone else. That's it. Keep it pushing. But if I can do what I want though, at the end of the day, you can't do what you want.
Wow.
yo, the truth.
Wow. Like, this is what I'm talking about. But we
End of
in the
this segment.
box.
Here's my situation. Hey, so I've been with this guy for 2 years, only 1 year, and this is gonna take a lot of listening comprehension.
It's layers.
There's layers to this because I know y'all about to flip and say some wild shit and he was cheating. No, listen. I've been with this guy for 2 years.
2.
Only 1 year was exclusive. 1 year. We started messing around, but at the time we started messing around, he had a baby on the way with a girl he was with prior to me for 5 years.
5.
Got pregnant, decided not to be together. On the same page now? Anyways, the baby is 1 now. And I go through the messages, and he's always reminiscing about the old relationship. What should I do? So, just another recap before y'all say some crazy shit. He was messing with essentially both of them at the same time, but wasn't in a relationship with any of them.
Slinging.
Fucking both of them, which is whatever, hot boy summer, cool. Fucking both of them, got the girl pregnant, then decided to be in a serious relationship with our SS brethren. Now that the child is 1, him and the baby mother are texting back and forth, reminiscing about the relationship. She's uncomfortable with it. She wants to know what she should do.
Let them answer who they want to answer first. We got 21-year-old, barely got.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, what happened?
You plugged it into the camera?
What are you talking about?
Because the battery's here.
That's my battery.
Oh,
So you stopped the whole SS for this?
because she asked me to plug this in, but I needed to unplug this in order to plug that in. That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, that's important. So here what? I love you. So here what? We got young boy over there that can answer. You got Chantel that can answer. Y'all don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say because y'all not gonna like it. And you got Tasha here.
You got my name there?
No, I didn't know you got all the answers, so I had to hesitate.
Exactly, Cheyenne. He did hit her with, I want my family back. She's a dumb
You
bitch.
can't get mad at the fact that the kid's over there. You don't got the kid.
That's
But
number
why
one.
they reminiscing about the relationship?
That's the kid.
Because I was waiting for that question. This is why you reminisce, because Shorty got the kid, which means Shorty got the power. If Shorty got the power to put you on that child support, you better make sure you better make sure that Shorty. You better give her a massage when she asks for that massage, bro. You don't want child support.
Got 99 problems.
Son, and this child support is 1. So what you gotta do is make sure that if you reminiscing about the relationship, you don't even know if he meant it. Niggas don't got emotions like that to reminisce. How you reminisce? Show me that.
Boy.
Spell reminisce. I don't even know how to spell it.
Boy.
So now what I'm saying to you is, he could be feeding her pakalai. That's number 1. Number 2, who told you to go through the nigga phone? You fucked up for that.
If
You
you
get
look
what
at
you
the phone,
fucking
you wanna
look
be
for.
upset.
You get what you fucking look for. That's my number 2. And number 3 is again. Before you even do anything, ask questions around it. See what he says. See how he replies. You obviously know this man. You know when he's lying and when he's not. Get him to answer. Don't ask him direct. You ask him a little indirect. And then from there, you come with a fucking answer. You come with a conclusion, and you move from there. But number 1, you fucked up. You broke his trust and looked in his phone. And number 2, just because he's sending reminiscent messages don't mean shit. Because I know I do that to make sure my ass ain't getting caught up in no child support. Like, everybody has a different reason. You get what I'm saying? That's just me. Chantel, with your nice ass mature blouse.
Like, I can't even be on this because then I'm gonna get personal about my situation. You're not gonna be on no fucking phone reminiscing with me about shit. So it's like, I don't know what to say with this. I feel like she's a dumb bitch. I'm sorry if you're in the group, but this is how I feel. This is my opinion. And next person, please.
That was quick. Yo, read the comments. First of all, the phone dumb for her. Second of all, I'm just seeing
Watch
the
the
comments
top.
go like flying.
Watch the top.
Bring it closer to you. How about that? Because you like to speak into the camera. Bring it here.
I mean, like,
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. Right to the man face.
I gotta back up now. Oh, okay. So like,
Mr. Elajas.
Yeah, right.
she got the kid. Like, she got the kid. She won. Like, I don't really know what is.
I don't think they in competition
Well,
because if she
clearly,
wanted to
there's
be
a competition.
if he wanted to be
threatened.
there, then he
Why-
wouldn't have made it
she
serious
feels
with
threatened.
that one.
Why'd you look at
There's
the
a
phone?
competition.
There's no competition.
She clearly feels threatened by her, so she will look at the phone and the conversation.
Yeah, so why are you looking at
Why
the
else
phone?
are you looking at the camera? You are threatened. You feel like that she can take
She has
it
a
from
one-up
you.
on her because of the baby. I get
Exactly.
that.
It's not, and
Yeah,
that
so
shorty,
she
the other
doesn't
shorty already knows that the other shorty got the Mario mushroom hat. She got a +1. She's shining right now. She not shining. She regular Mario. So she know that
She Wario.
She Wario. She's not even Mario. She Wario. And she know that the other one got the shiny Mario. Okay, so she's trying to get the power, but she can't get the power because she ain't got the kid. The power's in the kid. She lost it. She lost it.
And if you make another kid,
And he only won.
So
He only won.
He
She
was
got
with that
17
girl
more
for
years.
5 years, and the only thing that came
And you
out
ain't gonna-
was
you think he ain't
a
gonna run
1-year-old child.
5 years and one kid?
So wait, you think? Wait, hold on.
The shorty without the baby should dip.
Yes,
5 years and she knows.
But she's clearly in it.
You lost.
She's clearly
I
in it.
agree, honestly, I agree that Shorty
You wanna use right now?
should
I don't give
dip
a damn.
because
You
it's
lost.
not gonna
So-
get any better. Because if they're reminiscing now,
17
anyway,
years.
number one, okay.
Hold on.
So
Hold
my
the comments.
opinion on,
17
I'm
more
gonna read the
years.
comments in a second. My opinion is,
Yeah, 17 more years.
17
more years.
My opinion is he was with this girl for 5 years. The only thing that came out of it was the kid, right? She knows his triggers. She knows what to say to him to get him mad. She knows what to say to him to make him happy. She, at some point, was his safe space. So the fact that they're reminiscing means that linking is not too far behind.
Lincoln's probably already fucking
Exactly.
happening.
Lincoln is not, if it hasn't already happened, Lincoln is
Yeah.
not too far behind.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Shorty, if I was you, you only invested a year, go about your business. Go find you somebody not attached, not still dealing with their baby mother, not whatever.
Why is
Hold
it
on.
always a situation like this though? Like you
Because
can't
this is
see,
New York,
like
bro.
you
That's
can't,
the thing.
like you
I don't
tell
mean she live in New York. We got people from New Zealand.
like, but the thing about it is that
The majority of
you
people
can-
don't live in New York.
and-
And the majority of people with these problems definitely live in New York, might be Brownsville, but whatever. I don't know where you live. I'm just saying. But my thing is this, right? So everybody's saying, oh, the girl should leave and ting and ting. Let's be a little bit realistic. You, women, have relationships for X amount of years. We've seen crazy asses come across the scroll. We've seen a lot of crazy things. And what I'm saying is, y'all had a relationship with a man for 5 years. Y'all are very emotional. Y'all telling me y'all reminiscing? Y'all tell me y'all don't remember the good days. Y'all telling me y'all might not go on a trip to or vacation, and in that vacation remember something that your ex-partner did for that little hot second, or whatever the case may be. That happens to both people. That happens to both sexes. It happens to both parties of that relationship. So if it happened to him, and he voiced that to her because he obviously has to see her to pick up his son, right? Son, daughter, whatever, kid, child, the pick-me them. He had to pick up the pick-me them, and he has to see her, and she has to be there. Baby mother, obviously. So, with all that being said, yeah, there's going to be some reminiscing. There's going to be some of that. I just know that I would do it for some beer fuckery. That's what I would do it for. But for him, it might actually mean something. And not saying that it means something like he wants to get back, but it meant something as in, yo, these were the good times before we fucked up by having this kid. That doesn't mean I want to go back with you. That don't mean none of that. Hence why I told Shorty, yo, ask a question. Say something. Say what's up. Say yo. Not you. I'm not yelling.
No,
at
I'm
you.
not. I'm not even talking. I'm trying to understand you. That's why I stopped.
Oh no,
I'm
'cause
trying to understand what you said.
Tasha gave me that signature turn when I said something wrong, so I had
did.
I never thought it got a little real personal.
Oh boy,
No, I was intently listening
bro,
to what
I'm
he
throwing
said.
it back.
I felt the what?
I'm sorry.
The car was out.
But no, in general, you ask the question, you voice this indirectly because you want to see his answers. You want to gauge his answers and you want to understand before you react. Do not react before you understand.
She
and on
already
top
knows
of
she
that,
lost, though.
and
She already knows she lost.
no, of course she lost. In terms of the
she checked the
power
messages.
struggle, even if you have a kid, you still lost.
She checked messages. She knows she
Don't,
lost.
and that's number two. Do not think that you could go and tie with this bitch by having the next kid.
Oh, please, God, no.
Do not
Please, God,
do
no.
that. Gary ain't give
Please,
good
God,
advice.
no.
Gary don't
do that.
Gary don't give good
Don't do
advice.
that.
But that's the best advice I can give you. Do not think that by having a kid with this man that you're about to win the power struggle.
You just gonna be
Not
baby
happening.
mother number 2.
Exactly.
Boyfriend number 2.
No, the fact that he went. that was it. That was it.
I hate that.
But yeah. I mean, listen. I think we all said what we had to say. Chantel, like, fuck the bitch. Fuck the nigga.
Chantel is triggered.
Chantel is super triggered.
She lost. It's pretty much, it's kind of simple to me. You didn't have the kid.
It is. It's an open and closed
In the
situation.
game of life, she took a step forward. You stayed the same place. That's it.
I wouldn't. If I was her, I wouldn't do it.
She bought a hotel on the Monopoly board, and the
You
other
bought
nothing.
no. She bought a hotel on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Cool.
You bought a hotel on Mediterranean or a house on
Golly.
Mediterranean.
The light blue.
Bro, you ain't even pass go collect no 200.
Nothing. Trash. She
Nah,
was a Monopoly player.
Pass go and then you hit the income tax. That's the fuck happened.
Yes. She been in
Girl
jail
gotta
so
go.
time.
Don't just been in jail.
She been in jail with no get out of jail free. That's
But I'm not gonna tell my ex. That's you.
a bitch.
Niggas is different. If you as the female, if you have the baby, you have the power. You control shit. And she's not saying y'all.
Ain't nobody know how to do friends with benefits anymore.
Wait, what?
No, because niggas don't know how to separate emotions
Niggas or-
from.
It's both.
Whoa.
It's
But
it's not
I'm
just
talking about niggas.
it's not just female.
And when I say niggas, it's because I don't know your name individually.
that's a flag
I'm
on
talking
the play.
about every
That's
fucking
a flag on the
body.
play.
You do
Females
not
are
know.
notoriously emotional.
Exactly, Jerry. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I was
friends
saying. 5 years, 1 year old, and reminiscing. Like there's nothing.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man.
And they're gonna start fucking again.
Yeah, like
That's gonna be a saga that she don't want no parts.
Why would you put
She
yourself
don't want
in
no parts of
that?
that.
Who says she don't want no
They're
parts of
fucking- She clearly she asked what she should do. She tight. She
Oh, you're talking
clearly
about
saw
other
the message. Yeah, I'm talking about the shorty that put in there. I said, who we're supposed to be helping.
Well, he don't want no parts either.
Yeah,
What's up with the other parts? With the kid.
yeah, he want parts. What are you reminiscing for? What are you sweet talking her for? You could be cordial. You could be nice. You could be
What
respectful.
if he just said, I like your shoulder blades? You don't
That's
know.
not what she said. That's not
You don't
reminiscing.
know.
Oh, your shoulder blades
Hold on,
look
hold on.
nice.
Yeah,
Like,
hold on,
nah,
yo.
wait, no,
Yo,
that's
that's
not
not
reminiscing.
Hold on, wait.
Yo,
And here's where we go to perception, because that's not reminiscent to you. That might be reminiscent to her. The same way how flirting is different to you than it is different to me, her, and him.
Maybe he was
So,
like,
again,
damn, your shoulder blades look mad nice and light that one time. You know what I'm saying? That's not even OD.
The fuck you talking about her shoulder blades for? What that got
What
to
if
do
he,
with
what if he
it?
was reminiscent?
what if he
What if he was
likes
reminiscent
rollerblades?
about
But
being?
what does that have to do with the child? If you're not with somebody,
let me say
and you're
something.
in a relationship,
That was the night-
why are you
the night
talking
he
to
saw her
your
shoulder
child's
blades?
mother
The night-
about her body parts?
The
It
night
don't
that
matter if
the
it was
light
her
hit?
toenail. It didn't matter if she had a fungus and it cleared up. Oh shit, your toenails looking clear. Fuck that. What are you talking about?
I
Anything
can't tell
on
nobody
her
their
for?
toenails are
You're a
good.
fucking tyrant. But anyway, what if he was
I'm
reminiscent?
not a tyrant. I just know how I speak to my.
But she's right. It's
And
like
respect.
avoid anything
It's
of a
respect for you.
compliment because
And
you
you can-
have a shorty. Well, supposedly.
What if he
Like-
reminisced about when the baby delivery, where y'all both shared that?
I'm sure that's not what they reminiscing about.
Yes,
That is not what they
clearly
reminiscing
what they
about.
not reminiscing
Nobody
about.
know what they reminiscing about.
why they can't reminisce about
She
cutting the
read the
cord?
messages.
But she didn't say what it is.
She not gonna tell us what it
She
is.
not gonna
You
say
have to.
details. She not gonna say
Well, tell her
details
that.
about it.
Next time
We
you
need
send
a
it
follow
out,
up.
ask-
Yo,
send
send
the
details.
information.
Send any blood
Because I'm
cuts.
tired of
Hold on.
guessing.
Maybe they was just reminiscing about cutting the cord.
We need-
They can't reminisce about cutting the cord.
They was not reminiscing
That's
about
a
cutting
serious
the cord.
moment.
What are you reminiscing about that for?
It was like, damn, that thing was juicy, right?
Reminiscing
Yeah.
that. You see what I'm saying?
It's a nice moment. It's a nice moment. That's
This is how niggas end up in
That's
trunks.
he's
What do you
21.
want to reminisce about
That's
cutting
another
umbilical
kid.
cords, talking about juicy wet wet?
You gonna
no,
say-
no, no.
No,
No, Drew, first of all, it's
That's
never.
what
Hold
he
on, hold on.
just
Did you ever cut a cord before?
Hell
Of course.
Okay,
What?
so I know you did it. It's a rhetorical question.
Sheesh.
It's a rhetorical question
Kill
that I
myself.
needed him.
Wait, who cut the cord? You cut it or Chantel?
I cut it, you clown. The fuck?
I told her to cut it.
Oh, because I was gonna have Chantel cut it. Side note, when our daughter was born,
Wow.
let's just give a
Wow.
little tidbit, a little
Wow.
backstory.
Wow.
When our daughter was born, baby father number 1, Chantel, baby father number 2, Gary, were in the room. But Gary told me prior that he refused to cut the umbilical cord. That's the doctor's job. I can't stomach it. I can't do it. So I was
No,
prepared in my brain.
No,
When
hold
she
on.
came out,
Let me
he was
clarify.
ready.
Before y'all execute me on this motherfucking live, and before y'all execute me on YouTube, SoundCloud, and all that shit, I just want to say this on the record. My thing is, if I see all of that coming out of one place that I gotta put my face in again,
Oh my
my lips and my tongue, and I can't. Exactly, that's why I spit it at the end. I can't do that. I can't see you getting ravished by medical.
But you did it. You got emotional, and you was like,
No, I didn't, because I held the leg and I kept my face down,
got very
and I
emotional.
cut it like this.
No, he did.
No, I'm sure he did. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought Chantel cut it. I ain't gonna hold it. This whole time, our daughter's about to be 1 in next week. And I really thought Chantel cut it.
No, I cut it. I cut it. No. There's a time when a man has to be a man. I'll cut the cord, no problem. But I was
But
not.
you didn't look at it.
I was not looking at no bloody ass vagina, my nigga. How I'm gonna go back there?
And then the doctor was like,
The shit look like Baghdad.
Nah, he looked like he was about to faint, boy.
Boy.
That boy looked stressed.
Boy, the shit look like Baghdad. You want me to go back in there again?
You're very descriptive.
If the troops can go back, you can go back.
Wow.
Support the troops.
The troops are forced
Support
back.
the troops. We support the troops.
We do, but the troops are forced
My
back.
sister's a veteran, my dad's a veteran, my grandfather's a veteran.
My father's a
support
veteran.
the troops. Yes, my father-in-law's a veteran. Support the troops.
Yo, first of all, Pops, what about USAA card, bro?
You have one already.
Not from him, though.
It doesn't matter, but you have one.
I want two. I want two 10% discounts.
You cannot get two.
Wait, discount for what? Can I get one?
No, he has a discount. It's under his name. He using my dad's USA.
A discount for what though? Would you get a discount?
Every blood clot test.
Everything. Wherever you get veteran discounts. You get
Yo, shout out USA, by the way. They do financial services. How about that?
So does this discount there?
Nah, he didn't shy. He didn't look. He just he stood at the side of me. He held my leg like a champ. He was a champion leg holder. I get that.
I put the leg behind the ear.
Because he was drinking
No,
from. Hold on. Our daughter came at what? She came at like
7, 6.
It was,
No. It was in the afternoon.
It was like 1. It was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We were in the hospital from the night before. He was drinking from 6 o'clock that morning.
Hennessy White by myself.
Hennessy White, down the whole bottle of Hennessy White by himself. So he was smacked when I was ready to deliver.
So guess what? Her leg went behind her ear like it usually do. Her leg went back like it normally do. Go back there. No problem.
He was a champion leg holder.
But I was not looking.
I give you that.
You're mine.
Nah, I looked. I saw her come out because it had the like overhead mirror. It was cool. It was fine for me. I'm used to that shit. But yeah, I was very proud of him because before she came,
shout out your husband is Jason. That's what happened. That's what they, y'all like that bloody massacre shit.
You gotta go into the coochie like Will Smith and I Am Legend.
What?
I'm not doing not a blood clot thing close to that. You're mad.
Not trying to face Armageddon.
We saw this one already.
Oh, we did? Because I was listening to him say foolishness.
He said you're not trying to face Armageddon.
Bro, so you telling me you don't even know what it looked like and you just talking shit.
I wasn't with him.
You say you want to see it?
I don't.
Yeah, because they scary as hell.
Bro, like, yo, son. Yo,
not for me, sir.
It kind of like, yo, you remember it every
Aw,
single
damn, Brandy, that sucks.
I'll be Will Smith though.
Her baby daddy couldn't come in the room because of the C-section. But that's weird. Why didn't they let him in the room? They still let them in the room.
I used to watch.
Yes, they still let them in the room. That's weird. That's a weird
So
situation.
for a C-section, do they put like a big circle in your stomach and they like cut your stomach?
No,
underneath.
They take the sword and they
it's not even a big cuts anymore. Only butchers do big cuts.
Yeah, they be butchering females though.
My cuts are clean.
Yeah.
It's a very small bikini line cut. If it's not a keloid patient, it's fine. But no, literally, like right underneath the fupa. Nice bikini line cut, and it's small. And then baby comes out because the skin stretches.
Out the stomach?
Out of the uterus, yes.
What? What's the difference between your stomach and the uterus?
Well, the uterus is in the stomach.
I thought the uterus was in the coochie.
That's what I'm saying.
When did the uterus get to the stomach?
That's a fact. When did it move?
I could have sworn that thing was by
The baby grows, guys.
Okay,
I'm saying,
but
like,
am I bugging?
It's not going to stay
in the
the
uterus?
same.
The baby's not going to stay in the coochie, as you like to fucking call it.
But don't the coochie expand?
Oh my god.
It's not.
Bro, whenever I watch on TV,
I'm gonna give them an anatomy lesson later because you guys don't need to. You guys don't
coochie
need to.
expand and it's like, wow, it come out the booty bop. You know what I mean?
Bop.
Yo.
I know you can put up the stomach too. That's kind of wild.
Wait, hold on.
Yo, what? Bop.
I gotta be in health.
Okay.
Oh, her line, her C-section.
Oh, I thought.
Look at you, jackass. Look at you. You messy. You messy.
I heard a female say I'm rubbing one right now. I'm thinking
That's not what she's. What? And nobody said it, but you gotta be the one.
she put it on the fucking.
But nobody said. Nobody knew what we were talking about. You gotta be the one.
Nigga, everybody gonna read that.
Yo, y'all crazy.
All right, anyway, this segment has been paid. This segment has been.
Did we give Shorty an answer?
Yes, we did.
We did?
We told her to leave.
Oh, nah, y'all told her to leave.
Oh.
I said, yo, ask them questions and realize what you do.
And get bullshit as answers.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Or cheat and get some emotional help from your next side, nigga. Boom. There you go.
That has been our SS segment, long-winded version.
And we're back here, the Fox, with your XY podcast. You're on camera, man.
I was trying.
We're back here for the respected and disrespected sports segment.
Yes.
You know, we go off live. This is personal content. This is somebody that you're not gonna find on the XY group, not on Facebook, not on nothing. This, you have to follow us, subscribe, the whole nine, SoundCloud, YouTube, you know what it is. It's gonna be right down here or up there or over there or over there. I don't know where he's gonna put it. My engineer is gonna put it somewhere. You take that link and you do what you gotta do with it. But NBA free agency, my God! Money spent. We got KD, Kyrie. We got AD, LeBron James. We got Kawhi, we had the AC on this whole time?
Yeah.
Bruh, we had Kawhi and Paul George. First of all, shout out to Kawhi. Assassin. Quiet man. He was quiet. Everybody been saying that. You know I had to throw that in there. We got my Dame Lillard got paid fan.
Can I say something? Y'all been you've been basically talking about duos this whole time. We ignoring that there is a big three that is just above all the other dynamic duos. Yeah, everybody got duos. But do y'all have a big three? Y'all don't have Dame, CJ, and Hassan Whiteside all at the same damn time. That's a big three right there. Who else got a big three? Nobody.
I haven't seen a.
That's a big three.
I haven't seen a Hassan Whiteside.
Literally.
I haven't seen a Hassan Whiteside replay, highlight, anything.
That's because he ain't care, Miami. Dame gonna make him care. Dame makes people care. That's a big three. Who else got a big three? Let me know. Nobody. I'm gonna answer the question for you. Nobody got a big three.
I mean,
who got a big three?
The Brooklyn Nets. We got Deandre Jordan, Kevin
DeAndre Jordan. Hassan Whiteside smokes DeAndre Jordan any given night.
Are you crazy? Yo, if you put Hassan Whiteside and DeAndre Jordan in the alley right now, DeAndre Jordan is 225.
Hassan Whiteside is shooting that man dead in the forehead. He don't gotta fight him for nothing. Hassan got guns. Hassan not fighting nobody.
Yo, first of all, Hassan Whiteside to me is a lazy motherfucker that's like, yo, bro, I got paid.
Miami didn't make him care, bro.
No, bro, no. Hassan Whiteside is the new.
You don't care if you win in 30 games a year and you barely make the playoffs, or you on the fringe every year. You're not gonna care.
I would care. You wanna know why? Because if you reach All NBA, you get the Supermax, and this nigga don't give a fuck about that because he ain't get the Supermax.
Because the game also went away from his type of play style. But Dame, it's gonna be straight lobs. Straight lobs.
Dame ain't even lying. Who was the nigga that they had on Portland? The white nigga that broke his leg crazy against the Nets? You don't even know your own fucking team, nigga. You wasn't even
broke his leg crazy.
You had a Russian man that broke his leg ridiculous.
Oh, you talking about Nurkic? We still got there with Enes Kanter. Enes Kanter over here talking about, only had like 60 seconds to stop my cut. You a lie. You was probably waiting for man long. And you was like, oh yeah, I'm making my decision. They're like, yo, we need to fill up this team. It's either you gonna sign or not gonna sign. He's like, I bet I'm gonna turn it down. We don't need you. We got Hassan. That's a big three. What else? Who else has a damn big three? Let me know.
First of all, that's not a big three.
Hassan, Dame, CJ.
Damian Lillard is the only nigga that's a real nigga. CJ is not a real nigga. He got a few moments and that's
You saw him dog in the playoffs. Why you lying?
I seen J.R. Smith dog in the playoffs before.
J.R. Smith dogs for like one reason though. CJ dogged for several reasons. Let's not take
J.R. got a ring.
4 overtimes who won?
How many rings does CJ have?
4 overtimes who won?
How many rings does CJ have?
Has J.R. ever been the leading scorer of a team or the second leading scorer, the third leading scorer? Who has J.R. Smith been one of the top three scorers on the team?
He got a ring though.
That's not what I asked you. Has J.R. Smith had been a top 3 scorer on his team? Yes or no?
I don't need that from JR. So it's an irrelevant question. It's an irrelevant question. It's an irrelevant question.
Score.
Let me ask you a real question.
His team.
Dame Lillard is about to be the first.
Ask you a question.
He got a ring. Let's be honest.
I'll ask you a question.
Hold on. I'm gonna pick up your man Dame right now because Dame is about to be the first NBA player in NBA history to make $50 million in a year. Shout out to him and his loyalty to Portland. You're not gonna see that anyway. You don't even see it from Russell Westbrook and OKC. We're gonna touch on that trade next. But
who you know making $50 million and winning 4 overtimes? 4 overtime won.
Who you know making $50 million not even winning in the playoffs? He don't win in the playoffs.
Westbrook was on the brink of making $50 million and got kicked out the first round every year. Dame broke up a duo. They broke up a whole damn team. They couldn't beat the Blazers, so they were like, "Yo, we gotta share everybody out because they can't beat the damn Blazers." Exactly, you can't.
Yo, Andrew, if you're watching this, we need you for the sports segment. Starks, if you're watching this, I need you here because this man is talking bare foolishness.
You can't,
bro. All he cares about is the
top 4 teams in the West 2020: Portland, LA, Houston. Portland at 1. Damon and Hassan Whiteside lives about to be crazy.
And they gonna lose in the first round to Golden State if they number 1.
Golden State ain't getting the 1 with freaking Welvin at power forward, and you got Curry at 1. That's the only person we scored damn points.
No, you got D'Angelo at 1, Curry at 2. That's how the lineup's gonna go.
Clay don't got a knee.
Curry's at 2?
No, I'm saying it would be smart for them. Because
Clay don't got a knee. Let me know what Clay's knees at, and I'll tell you where they seed. Clay's knee is unavailable.
If you got knees, if you got a
Dave's
knee,
knees are
Golden State need kneecaps. They need all the kneecaps.
Damian Lillard's knees available. So is CJ's and Hassan, but it's not available for the Golden State Warriors. It's available for the Portland Trail Blazers, and that's why we're gonna be number one.
Are you done yelling now? Because all I'm trying to say is this: logically, Portland ain't going nowhere. But what I would talk about is a team that might go somewhere. Houston Rockets. They got Russell Westbrook. And people are considering, well, hold on, isn't Russell Westbrook kind of sort of getting paid the same as Chris Paul? Wasn't Chris Paul beefing with James Harden? Isn't Russell Westbrook can't shoot threes? So what is he doing on the Rockets? So many questions. But I'm here to tell you something. Shout out to my man Stephen A. And I need all of you to show you more content on the camera. Or let's stop when you wrong. Alright, back to us. XY Podcast. Professionally unprofessional. That's what they call us. Professionally unprofessional. They learning how to double dutch at 35. I don't understand how. But
Wow. One, fuck you and your whole lineage. No.
Damn, a whole lineage. That's a whole lineage.
the vocabulary is just extensively long. But anyway, with Russell Westbrook and James Harden, both ball dominant. You gotta cut the ball in half. You gotta give one to each other. What I think is, you have something to say? Oh, hold.
I come in with you.
Yeah, she coming with you. What I have to say is this. It's the best trade it's the best option that Houston had. They had no other option. There was cap strapped. Who they was gonna move? Clint Capella, nobody wanted him because all he does is dunk. He barely blocks shots and he rebounds. What's the boy name? The boy with the shooter, PJ Tucker. All you got is sneakers, nigga, and a 3-point shot out the corner. You not that good.
He got defense. He
couldn't defend good enough in Game 7 versus the Warriors.
USA team, bro. He went to play at the USA team. PJ Tucker.
Carmelo went to the USA team and got the most medals, and he ain't shit. So I'm gonna hear nothing about USA. I don't want to hear nothing about
You would
USA.
never think that PJ Tucker would be able to go to the USA team.
You would never imagine Carmelo would be the best USA player.
But Carmelo is clearly viewed as talented. People like you are just about to minimalize PJ Tucker, but he still got invited to the USA training team.
There's no trade market for PJ Tucker. That's how minimal he is. That's number one. People wanted Trevor Ariza before they wanted PJ Tucker, and understand this. Trevor Ariza is the much better player than PJ Tucker.
Not a better shooter.
Eric Gordon,
At the end of the day,
off the bench.
At the end of the day, they're trying to act like Russell Westbrook is not an adaptable player. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Russell Westbrook because
Me neither, but he is a very
two
adaptable
guard,
player.
the two guard playing in a point guard position. He's really a two guard.
That's
But they're thinking he can't adapt. Like, obviously, if you're on a different team, you have to adapt. Especially if y'all was texting like, yo, we finna join up. They're like, oh yeah, word.
Yeah, like, yo,
so
that's
y'all
your man,
understand what it is.
But you gotta look back at the past though. So you gotta look back like this. When Russell Westbrook was with Kevin Durant, who won MVP? KD. When Russell Westbrook had Paul George was about to win the MVP this past year.
He was never on track to win MVP.
He was third in the race. What happened
He was
his
never
show-
gonna win though.
His show.
He was never gonna win.
His
He
shoulder.
was never gonna win over.
You gonna talk about nigga? His shoulder fucked
That's a
up
fact, though.
about the All-Star game, and that's why he wasn't gonna win. So me and you agree, kinda, sorta.
And we're back.
The ladies of the sports section. You had something to say about Chris Paul and
Dame and Hassan Whiteside. And CJ McCollum.
So
big three.
Shanty, Shandy, Sorrow Flavor.
Facts.
Yo,
And Ginger Beer.
no.
They're very
No
integrated
ginger beer.
at the moment.
Was gonna say that Chris Paul is going to get bought out by the OKC Thunder and possibly go to LA Lakers because
Was that a Woj bomb? Did he drop that bomb?
no, that was
It's
a
not
Shanty
confirmed.
bomb because Shanty Sorrow Flavor was trying to say that
And Ginger Beer.
and ginger beer to some people.
You know that? You don't know what that's up. But you know what,
I don't know
Shandy?
who he is.
You know all of that.
I don't know.
You
You don't know what a Saga boy is. You don't know what a Saga boy
I
is.
don't know
But
who Zeus is. I ain't read Greek mythology.
anyway, point being is that she felt that Chris Paul was gonna go get bought out, go to the Lakers, find out who LeBron's hairstylist is, and get them same hair implants.
I'm gonna spray on my
Yeah,
Wear a headband in 2019, 2020, and come back with a fly hairline for 2021 when he making that $40-something million.
At
Get the
35.
Tory Lanez treatment.
Boom, yo, scut boy.
Tori just said fucking it with balls.
Nah, he got the hairline.
He got a hair.
He got the hairline crispy. Yes, he did.
No, the hair plugs did not take.
He got the hairline crispy right now. You see the melee
It's
video?
not that dark.
Hold on.
You see the melee video?
You got hairline, but no
Did you
hair
see the
behind the
melee
line.
video?
How is that a hairline?
You talking about the hairline?
No, I hear you. I saw the video. You got a line, but no hair behind it.
Yeah,
how does that? It's shiny though.
We talking about the hairline.
But the head is shiny.
Hair gotta grow.
How is that going? Beijing
Hair gotta grow.
only works for one photo shoot.
Hair gotta
It's
grow.
not gonna.
We talking about the hairline, not the hair itself. The hair gonna grow. We talking about the hairline. The hairline itself.
Bro, you
My
can
beard
paint
don't go
on
on
a
that hairline.
hairline.
No
You
hairline.
can paint on a hairline, which is what he did,
But
which
he
is
got
what
it-
LeBron
he
does,
got
and
it
he
surgically-
sweats it out by the middle of the season.
No, he got it surgically
Listen.
put in.
And he still sweats that out by the middle of the season. LeBron friggin'
get the-
sweat strap.
You get the
It
spray on.
starts here and ends up back fucking
No, not
here.
his day, bro. LeBron's hairline is crisp nowadays. Alright, LeBron hairline be crispy. Alright?
Or during the off
Crispy,
season
no
when he
chicken,
got
alright?
time to Beijing that
It be
shit.
chicken. It be crispy, no chicken. Alright?
But I know Beijing when I see it.
It be crispy, no chicken.
Fuck out of here.
The Beijing wipe off, but the hairline don't wipe off because they get
Like-
surgically removed, surgically implanted.
All that money, all I know is I shouldn't be able to tell exactly where they put those plugs.
You only.
But you know they was bald, so yeah, of course don't tell.
They're
But
probably-
you all that money, be bald and proud, wear hats, nigga.
My head look like a peanut. I'm not going bald.
Ain't no bitches want no bald ass nigga. You want
They gon' fuck.
My head is like a gold.
LeBron and Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Whether they
for the
bald or
money.
not.
LeBron not ugly.
Tory Lanez, whether they bald or
not
not.
ugly.
Those are the
Don't
niggas that
disrespect
can
him like
afford to be bald. Niggas like y'all can't afford to be bald.
That's why you gotta keep
Niggas
it
like
down.
Tory Lanez and LeBron could afford to be bald.
My guy got some nice eyebrows.
Because they can afford.
Wildin'.
3 cuts in your eyebrows trying to wild out. That's what we doing right now. All right, I'm sorry. All right, go back to sports. I'm sorry. I'll take that
As
away.
we
I'm sorry.
pull it back up, and we're back here, and we're talking about Chris Paul because he needs them. He needs LeBron to tell him what he's
State Farm eat fresh.
That's another question. Who's gonna be in a State Farm commercial?
Right?
That State Farm commercial is done, boy.
Nah, I thought it'd be James and Russ.
But what the fuck?
Could be.
Could
And
be.
Russ ain't.
The two flyest niggas in
Or
the
PJ
NBA.
Tucker.
The two flyest niggas. The flyest backcourt of the NBA. How about that? Let's crown them that. The two flyest backcourt because I don't know who they designers are. But
So they got Dame and CJ and then Russ and James.
Nobody watching
It's
Dame.
gonna be a fly back.
Nigga, Dame can walk all the Portland and nobody know who that nigga is.
You a lie.
This nigga.
Damn lie.
He could
I
walk
know
in-
you saw him wear the Stone Cold Steve Stunner mask to the games.
Dame-
twice. I know you saw it. 'Cause it was on your
Dame
social
could
media
walk
and you
into
couldn't
Nike
hide from it
headquarters.
because it got a million views. When it got a million views, you can't hide from it.
Like-
Son damn sneeze on my damn elbow because he mad that Dame is too damn
He
nice.
just be spraying. son. He be spraying.
Yo,
Sheesh.
look. Dame could walk into Nike headquarters in
That's a
Oregon,
damn.
Portland.
That's a damn
Portland,
lie.
Oregon. And nobody.
Kevin Love going to Portland next. Woj bomb.
Is that a benefit? Kevin Love.
James
is-
Bond, Woj Bond. Who's
Us.
Let me
A
hold on.
floor
Let's talk
spacer?
about Kevin.
A floor spacer? Yeah.
Kevin Love.
Kevin,
First of all,
has Kevin
you
Love
hold
got
on.
his depression issues
No,
on the?
no, stop.
He can still play ball to break.
And why he crying on the
DeMar DeRozan
No, no,
plays
no, no,
ball.
no.
Y'all not stating the big
Depressed?
problem. The problem is he can't even get on the floor, man.
That too.
He been injured for 2 seasons.
He played for the Cavs.
Kevin Durant got an Achilles. Kevin Durant got an Achilles. He's about to be back after
Still,
the season.
he's still gonna be back by the playoffs.
Next question. If you injured, right? You on the Cavs with nobody, right? You think you gonna rush back to play for the Cavs
I feel
with
you on
nobody?
that. Nah, I feel
I'm
you.
not rushing to the Cavs
I
to
feel
play with nobody.
2
with
seasons.
Rookies.
2 seasons.
I'm rushing back to the Cavs to play with rookies.
Your toe broke.
I asked you a question, bro. You rushing back to the Cavs to play with Darius Garland and Colin Sexton? No! Can you get
And
re-injured?
Tristan
It's
Thompson
over
hurt
for you. It's over for you.
Tristan Thompson hurt too. and
You
he's
rushing
their
back to
highest
play with
paid
C.D.
player.
Osman to get
Hold on,
30
wait,
wins?
wait.
That's what you rushing back to do.
Wait.
I'm saving my kneecaps.
I agree with that because Tristan's still on injury.
Not for 2 seasons, though.
He didn't come back, and he's their highest paid
I'm
player.
saving my kneecaps. You're
I agree with that. But
You ain't
Kevin
saving
Love,
his,
what
though.
is he really gonna do? What is he really gonna do for Portland?
He's a floor spacing big man that can go to the
Niggas
post
think
and pass.
Niggas
You're
think
bugging.
Kevin Love is still the same
You're
nigga from
bugging.
Minnesota.
Exactly, he's not. He's not.
He's a
Kevin
better
Love
player.
is not.
LeBron made him adjust to a.
He is on crack. This man is on crack.
Hold on.
LeBron made him
I was
adjust
with
to
you
the-
until.
Wait, let me explain.
Yo, Josh, put it on the pole.
Let me explain.
Put it up. Hold on, I got it.
Let me
Is
explain.
Kevin Love a better player with the Kings than he was with Minnesota
Let me
Timberwolves?
explain. LeBron made him.
You wrong, nigga. No, he's not a better player.
LeBron, wait, you have to
No.
explain. LeBron made him adjust to the new NBA. New NBA is 3-pointers. LeBron made him shoot more.
He was shooting threes in Minnesota.
He shot way more with LeBron. LeBron made him be a 3-point shooter.
He was hitting 20 in Minnesota.
LeBron said, "Oh, you gonna be in the block? You're not getting the ball. You better go to the damn 3-point line and you can get these spot ups."
Because
and
LeBron made him drive to the hole.
He made him exactly. He made him adjust to the new NBA. That's what the new NBA is. Kevin Love to the Blazers. He getting 13 times 2 points. That's 26 because Dame giving him passes at the 3-point line all game long.
My nigga, the Blazers can't afford. They barely able to afford Dame Lillard. They scratching their ass.
That's 50 mil. You deserve it. Every last penny.
The Blazers.
That's why he gonna be in Space Jam.
The Blazers is not.
That's why he the best rapper in the NBA. When you're the best rapper in the NBA, you get 50 mil. When you in Space Jam, you get 50 mil. When you in Space Jam,
wait, hold
dose.
on. At one point, Kobe Bryant was the best rapper in the NBA. Let's not.
Barely.
Shaq was the best rapper in the NBA.
It's only because he dated Brandy. He dated Brandy's people.
All he did was take her to the prom because he fucked with Vanessa right after. Nah.
Dame's the best rapper in the NBA and the best rapper in the NBA.
We talking about NBA gossip. I got it.
Drake?
Listen.
Drake probably get 200,000 a show. Drake get 200,000 a show?
Nah, Drake get Cardi B is getting $1 million a show. You know Drake is getting more than
Drake getting 2 mil.
Exactly.
So if Drake get 2 mil, Dame get 50.
Yes.
That's it.
50 mil. They get 50 million a show.
And Drake get 2 mil. Dame get 50.
Dame never did a show.
Wait. Do you think Drake is the best rapper?
Hold on, wait. Now, hold on. Let's switch that because I'm watching something right now. 18-game season for the NFL. How y'all feel about that?
That's mad games.
16-game max each player. So that means they're gonna have at least two games where they do the no 2 games where they do load management.
Mahomes can't play.
My Mahomes, y'all know I fucks with Patrick Mahomes, even though he got a white girlfriend, but it's alright. His mom's is white.
He light skinned, nigga.
His mom's is white.
He light skinned to blood clot.
It's cool. I don't like it. I don't like it when they automatically go to white women, but it's okay.
White women know how to manage their money better.
12 concussions. Word to me. That's mad games.
Ask Michael Strahan.
I understand why the NFL players don't win more less games. So that's mad games.
Excuse me? You really want to die on that? White women know how to manage their money better, or educated women know how to manage their money better?
And the more educated women by populace and census is
the more women with advantages because they were born their specific color.
Of course.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Of course.
Because there's a lot.
Something.
Bro,
No, he made the statement.
No, you let me know when you can mess up a potato salad. Alright, then come back to me. You can mess up a potato salad?
So all I gotta do to get a baller is to fuck up and put raisins in my potato salad? I could do that.
Everybody don't know how to put
I make
raisins
a bomb-ass potato salad. I can fuck it up real quick. I could fuck it up and add raisins and onions and fucking add the little potato skins. I could do that.
Hold on. You eat kale and weigh about 110 pounds maximum?
You on keto?
Oh, so that's how I get a baller.
You on keto?
You smoke? You do?
If you're not on keto, just quit.
I'm on keto. I'm doing the keto diet now. So
is it the same way as your?
You got cocaine on deck? Cocaine next?
No. Because you know what? Here's the thing. I have a career, and they drug test.
Oh.
So.
You don't have cocaine connection.
Unfortunately, I do have cocaine connection.
Cocaine doesn't.
We on YouTube? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
We do not have cocaine connection.
Cocaine isn't detected in your blood.
Yes, it is detected in your blood. Who the fuck told you these lies?
The same nigga that's talking about Hassan Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside and Dame Lillard is getting 45 games off the live.
YouTube. This went completely left. Cocaine is 1,000% detected in your bloodstream. Do not fuck around and lose your job because of this nigga. Please, God, no.
Meth isn't though.
Cocaine, sure the fuck is.
It doesn't
any
show up
any barbiturate,
No,
it's
acid.
Substance.
Acid doesn't show up.
You just shooting the shot now, nigga. He said three different
Don't
drugs.
ever in your life listen to this man.
There's one of them.
Opioids.
Not like that in real life.
Opioids.
Alcohol. You asshole.
Alcohol is the only thing that does alcohol is the only thing that does not show up in a traditional blood test. Okay, lose your job because of this nigga. I will give you his address.
Please don't.
I am not going to be responsible for people. I am not going to be responsible for people losing their jobs because of the nonsense.
Look up on Google.
We gotta kind of wrap this in a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you this. right? I know KD possibly out for the majority of the season, right? But Kyrie got his little time to show off. Guess who got season tickets? We do.
If you look at when KD was in,
listen, boss, man.
Trash.
Relax yourself. I get discounts next year. So here what? If I can't make it to a game, you know who to hit up? King Tash, if you want to get them little season tickets to the front row and you sitting right behind the Nets bench and you talking to
You have floor seats.
Bro, hold on. Last year, bro. Last year, we were 6 seats away from Jared Dudley's wife and son. Don't play. If you want these Nets tickets and we not going, keep hard on the part that we not going, which is unlikely.
That's very unlikely.
But if we're not going for real,
If we're out the country, then maybe.
yeah, I mean, Nets tickets is for sale, and you sitting where, well, they don't got Jared Dudley no more, so you might be sitting next to Kyrie Irving's 3 girlfriends or some shit like that. Or Kevin Durant's 2 business partners and
No,
wife.
he's not Lou Will. He don't got a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. No,
It's a city boy
it's not
song.
the same.
Well, he's a flat earther, so, you know, girls,
Is it right?
he like girls with flat asses. I don't know if
So
they and not one of them is in Brooklyn, so, you know, that's how that
but
goes.
he gonna get hoes when he get here, bro.
Of course, this is Brooklyn. What?
Hoes. He about to start wearing a Dewey in 2 seconds.
You gonna see Kyrie? You gonna see a picture of Kyrie in Brownsville? I swear to God.
Silky.
With a do-rag.
Swear to God.
Silky.
And some Timbs on.
Silky.
Swear to
Yo,
God.
KD is a perfect Brooklyn nigga. Never get, his hairline is fucked. Don't get a haircut. Black pants, the Moto black pants, you gotta roll it up a little bit. You gotta get the Timbs.
He a DMV nigga though.
You gotta get the Timbs. Put the fitted on like DeMar DeRozan, and then the hoodie.
He been adjusted at this point. He'll get adjusted. Kristaps.
No. You know, KD wear that Nike Tech with the
Kristaps
hoodie.
from Russia. Kristaps from Russia. He was talking like a damn New Yorker with titties.
Boy, when KD.
Alright. This has been our sports segment. So we're gonna leave you with the thought of the week. Because we went
But before
completely left.
yes, we did. Baseball sucks. Go ahead.
Yeah. We're gonna leave you with the thought of
Baseball,
the week.
fix your product, please.
How we actually went to
I used to watch you, but I don't watch you no more.
Everyone wants something real with someone real.
The game too slow.
Until they meet someone whose real standards challenge them to be real
Why are you
consistent,
talking
real
about me?
considerate, and real committed.
Why are you talking about me?
Ponder on that. Until we meet again in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for listening and sharing and liking,
Baseball's on
and
steroids.
subscribing and being awesome and amazing. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Congrats to USA Women's.
Congrats.
USA women. Yo,
Pay those ladies, please.
for all of us,
Yes.
pay the women. The women deserve it.
They deserve
Women
it.
in general
They deserve it. They deserve it.
Pass me that hookah.
100%.
No Drake.